May I have your attention, please? Welcome to today's event. Please remember to turn off cell phones or set them to vibrate. And please find your seat. The event will begin shortly. Welcome to the 2025 Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design Commencement Celebration. Our ceremony is ready to begin. And now we present to you the Stamps Class of 2025. please welcome the faculty of the Stamps School of Art and Design, led by Dean Carlos Francisco Jackson. Now, a look back at the final year of our graduates. Please welcome today's MC, Senior Assistant Dean for Admissions and Student Services, Veronica Vergoff.
Welcome, everyone, to the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design 2025 Commencement Celebration. I'd like to begin our event today by stating that the Stamps School affirms the existence of diverse and intersectional identities, including age, culture, disability, ethnicity, gender, identity and expression, language, nationality, race, religion, sexual orientation, size, socioeconomic status, among others. The Stamps School celebrates our community members' varied identities and creative practices. The times in which we find ourselves make it paramount that we recognize that the University of Michigan, including the Stamps School of Art and Design, resides on the ancestral, traditional, and contemporary lands of the Anishinaabe, the Three Fire Confederacy of the Ojibwa, Odawa, and Potawatomi. This location is also within the traditional homelands of the Wendat and other indigenous people who historically passed through or lived here now. In particular, the university resides on land ceded in 1807 and 1817, what some refer to as being gifted by the indigenous people the stewards of this land. According to work done through the Inclusive History Project, it has become even clearer that the university's history is intertwined with the financing from Indigenous land dispossession and the enslavement of both Indigenous and African people. Now, while land acknowledgements have become ubiquitous over the past few years, based on decades and centuries of Indigenous resistance against and within institutions like this great university, we are concerned that the expediency of these ceremonial gestures will quickly erase these practices and render Indigenous presence and this history once again hyper-invisible. As such, at Stamps, we will continue to say these words within the school and at the university to remind us all of the territory on which we sit. I am honored to introduce our speakers for today's celebration. Please rise as I call your name. The Stamps School Academic Leadership, Dean Carlos Francisco Jackson. Dylan A.T. Miner, Senior Associate Dean for Research, Creative Practice, and Graduate Education. Rebecca Strelick, Associate Dean for Academic Programs. Our keynote speaker is Quinn Hunter, an Assistant Professor of Art and Design and the founder of the Stamps School Common Read. The distinguished Stamps School faculty who have taught, mentored, and championed our graduating students join us today. Please rise and be recognized. Finally, thank you for your many contributions to the Stamps School staff who are scattered throughout the event today as they continue their unwavering support and commitment to our students. Today, during our commencement ceremony, we will honor the academic and creative work of our graduates and what they've accomplished while attending the Stamps School of Art and Design at the University of Michigan. Each student will receive a certificate to commemorate their time at Stamps. To be clear, it's not a diploma. The university confers diplomas under the auspices of the Regents. Graduating students will receive their official University of Michigan diploma in the mail this summer. A tradition at Stamps is to give each student the opportunity to speak briefly. To help them stay within their allotted time, there is a timer here at the podium. It's not at all stressful, but it is a helpful tool, so please be mindful of when it starts turning red and flashing at you aggressively. We will be deviating slightly from the program today to accommodate a few students attending an additional ceremony that begins at 2 p.m. elsewhere on campus. These students are graduating with the BFA in Interarts Performance, a joint degree earned through Stamps and the School of Music, Theater, and Dance. Please welcome these students to the stage for a few parting words. Yes, thank you.
Hi, I'm Lynn, and I just, thanks guys. I just wanted to say thank you and be your community, be with your community, be with the people you love and care about and protect those people. We need that right now, so thank you.
Thank you to my mom, dad, and brother. Thank you to the Fibers community at Stamps, and I can't wait to keep making for the rest of my life. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone at Stamps, and go Blue and go Interarts.
Hi, everyone. First, I want to say invest in Interarts, please. And thank you so much for truly, I don't know how I would have done anything without all my friends here, so thank you so much.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you so much. And thank you, Stamps, for the opportunity of an amazing education here. I love you guys.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rebecca Strelick, and I serve as the Associate Dean for Academic Programs at the Stamps School of Art and Design. I am pleased to announce the recipient of the 2025 Big Idea Award. Yeah. Get excited. The Big Idea Award was established by a consortium of gifts through the Penny W. Stamps Endowed Tribute Fund, including gifts from the Stamps family. This award provides one senior or a team with $25,000 to help launch a major ambitious project after graduation. This year, we have a team that is receiving this award: Maddie Vasallo and Miles Hionis. And now, so we can learn more about what they're about to do with their big idea, here's a short video to explain.
So we are Naming All the Flowers I Could, and Naming All the Flowers I Could is a multimedia, multidisciplinary production company that focuses on giving leadership roles to queer and female creators. We started working together in 2023. This year has kind of been the year that we've buckled down and started thinking about this as a business instead of a group of friends that are just making cool stuff together. This year we've done our biggest project, which is our game, Yet Untitled. We're sitting in the set for it right now.
A lot of the money that we are receiving is going to go towards a festival for next year. Our working title is just the NAF Festival, which is our name.
So the festival is going to be a multimedia film theater games festival that'll happen on the U of M campus next winter, and it's going to feature a combination of original student work and also original work from professional artists that we're going to bring to campus. And then kind of accompanying this festival, we'll also be running workshops for people on campus and then in the Ann Arbor community on film, theater, game design.
What I hope people take away from our journey, I guess, and our projects at large, there's a lot of resourceful ways the things that you want to be making come true, and we've done so much stuff that I just never thought would be possible, honestly, or didn't know that these resources were available to me. We've got to make things that we're so proud of, things that we continue to want to make and work with so many people that are so excited about what we are doing. I also our projects so far have given people opportunities to do something they love for the first time, which has been inspiring. I guess it's something that's happened along the way sort of organically, which is really cool.
Congratulations once again to Maddie and Miles. Well done. And now it is my distinct honor to welcome Dean Carlos Francisco Jackson to speak to you.
Dear Stamps faculty, Stamps staff, students, graduates, families, friends, alumni, and community members, please allow me this moment to offer some gratitude. The past 2 weeks at Stamps have been busy. We've had faculty and students engaged in sophomore reviews and final critiques of our studio courses. Our graduating seniors have been finalizing and mounting their integrative projects in the Stamp studios on the first floor of the Art and Architecture building. Students have been finalizing their work for inclusion in the second annual iteration of Commence, our graduating student exhibition at our downtown Stamps gallery. Our second year MFA students have been preparing and defending their theses, and first-year MFA students were preparing and enacting their first-year reviews. It is a marvel to witness the activity of our school during these weeks that run up to commencement. The quality of work is so high, and everyone is working so hard to support one another. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the faculty and staff at Stamps who have committed themselves to supporting one another, and especially supporting our students' aspirations to build a creative life. To all the faculty here, on behalf of the broader school and community, I thank you for teaching, caring, and mentoring our students. To all the staff, our advisors, our international experience staff, our admissions and pre-college team, our Student Services Unit, our Stamps Gallery staff, our Visitors Program Unit, our Research and Graduate Education team, our Dean's Office, which include HR, DEI, Community Culture, our Facilities team, Budget and Finance, Development and Alumni Relations, and our Communications and Marketing team. I am in awe of all of you, and I'd like to ask for us to take a moment to thank all those who run this school, who have committed their lives to art and design education and are working to build the nation's premier school of art and design. Thank you. Likewise, I'd like to thank the families and friends who are here today celebrating your loved ones who are graduating from the University of Michigan with the Stamps degree. Having taken the leap myself when I was in my early 20s, I know that deciding to commit oneself to being an artist and/or designer in this political and economic context and era can be one of the scariest and riskiest acts. To choose to live an artistic life is to bet on oneself, to honor that beating heart in your chest, to honor the spirit that moves within you, to listen and to follow how it speaks, and to facilitate its growth. Choosing to be an artist and a designer, artist-designer, is taking a leap of faith out into the unknown. I'd like to thank all of the families and friends in attendance and those present in spirit for supporting them in that moment when your Stamps graduate bet on themselves and trusted their spirit that they should get an education in art and design and build a foundation for a creative life. That moment of generosity to encourage and support your loved one will give back in magnitudes, albeit in ways that will be completely unexpected. In this society, we are so often encouraged to assimilate into ways of being or into identities or professions that don't align with that which beats in our heart, or that which beats in our chest, and which speaks and moves within us, which is our hearts and our spirits. If we are going to build a world that is healthier, where people have the agency and capacity to heal, we will need more acts of love like yours when your Stamps graduate told you they wanted to be an artist and you responded with your support and encouragement. I'd like to ask all the Stamps graduates now to take a moment and to offer a collective gratitude for those who supported us to be here today. Now onward, I have a short note and then an introduction to today's commencement speaker. The world we live in today is difficult. Difficulty defines our era. Perhaps difficulty has been the defining characteristic of modernity, beginning with the colonization of the Americas in the 15th and 16th centuries. Our ancestors fought against land theft, dispossession of indigenous lands and lives, slavery, segregation. Our ancestors fought to ensure women had the right to vote, a right that has only been lived in the United States for 105 years. What can say that the lives we lead today were formed through difficulty, which is the defining context of our present moment? One of the greatest mistakes I believe we have made as educators, and I'm not speaking about those here today, but rather the broader discourse of education, is ever signaling to our students that there are easy times through which there are easy ways through the difficulty our society faces now, has faced in the past, and will face in the future. There are no easy ways around difficulty. The only way is through. Artists and designers are, and I may be a bit biased here, most well-suited to lead our society through the difficulty it faces, because difficulty is embedded in our methods. You have to take your idea, find ways to manifest it materially, meaning bring it into life. You have to bring it into the world. Once in the world, you put it up for critique. You see the way your idea, object, design, art is read and engaged by others. Through critique, you have to hear others' perspectives on what you created. Then you reflect on those responses, ideas, reflections, and go back to the studio and perfect your idea. Make new works and go through the process all over again. This is a process that unwinds like the spiral here on my chest, that's also found in the snail's shell, a cycle that is built into nature. It has been a cheesy euphemism to say that artists and designers will lead the way, but it's true. Our society's ability to move through difficulty will be determined by the degree to which artists and designers in this generation here graduating continue to open up a world so that all may be free. And here's the thing, freedom isn't given, it's fought for and sustained. A few weeks ago, I was deeply moved by a reflection one of our faculty members shared at a town hall with graduate students. He reminded the group that if you do not use your rights, you will lose them, that rights are to be enacted and expressed. These rights, our rights, are governed by our founding documents, our Constitution and Bill of Rights, which is truly our shared agreements that we agree to honor one another. We honor each other with endowed rights, meaning we are born into them and are expected to sustain them. I believe passionately in these documents and hold to them as they offer the promise that my children will inherit a country where they too can be free. For us as artists and designers, the First Amendment is as essential as the air we breathe, which guarantees our right to freedom of speech. You absolutely need this right, freedom of speech, to be able to exist as an artist or a designer, so that you can enter into your work and not only create beauty, but also to create new worlds altogether and to solve the problems currently facing our present world. It is our Constitution that sustains our nation as a democracy and I believe sustains us as a nonviolent society. Our Constitution says that you have the right to express yourself and I have the right to express myself. We both have the right to share opinions and perspectives that are different. We mediate those differences through dialogue and debate and through our elections, not through violence. Maintaining a free, democratic, nonviolent society is difficult, and it will continue to be. I feel fortunate to be in this community who educates the next generation to move through that difficulty in the most generative way possible with our art and with our designs. Your education here at Stamps has created muscles you don't feel or see. They are muscles that are in your mind to help you create through difficulty, muscles which now more than ever will be needed. It is through our work as artists and designers that we'll build healthier, more equitable, sustainable, just, and free communities. And now a note on our commencement speaker. The greatest privilege a dean has is supporting those who are of the school. That's truly the dean's job, supporting those who sustain and maintain the school. Every once in a while, a dean has an opportunity to hire new faculty, new staff, and that is a profound act, as it plants a seed that can take root and build an ecosystem. My belief about schools like ours is that they aren't buildings or the logos or the merch. Schools like ours are truly just the composition of people coming together and working alongside one another. The people are the school. All of us today here are the school. Stamps is not outside of us. We are it. Quinn Alexandria Hunter is a sculptor and performance artist who joined the Stamps faculty 2 years ago. One of my lasting contributions and accomplishments as dean will have been facilitating Quinn's appointment to our faculty. This year, through a generous gift of an alum, we were able to launch our school's first Common Read, an initiative that was led by Quinn, who chose Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower for us to collectively read. Octavia Butler has been described as a science fiction writer. That is where I found her book, at Vroman's Bookstore, my beloved bookstore back in Los Angeles, or Pasadena. I found it in the science fiction section, as you might if you seek it out at a bookstore. Yet Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower is not a Parable of the Sower is not a science fiction book. It is an act of prophecy. Octavia Butler was a seer. She saw the world and recorded it. And this is what we teach our students here in our foundations courses to do, how to see the world and represent it. And once seen and represented, how to change it. I had the privilege this year of seeing Quinn lead our school, our whole university at times through reflections on this book. It is because of the power of my seeing Quinn do this work that I asked Quinn to bookend our first Common Read with this commencement address. I'd like to ask all the faculty, staff, students, graduates, families, and friends to join me in welcoming Professor Quinn Alexandria Hunter, the Stamps 2025 commencement speaker, to the microphone.
Good afternoon. One more time. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That's better. This day is going to go by so fast for you all. I think I'd like to start with a collective breath. So together, inhale, release. Let's do one more. Okay. Inhale, and release. Okay, now that we're all in the space together. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff. Today, we gather to celebrate a milestone, a culmination of years of hard work and endless critiques, long nights and early mornings. We celebrate the breakthrough moments, the existential crises, and maybe the change of a major or two. Today, graduates, we are celebrating you. You did it. You're here closing a chapter in your lives. The close of that chapter may bring a mix of emotions. Many of you are happy, you are starting anew. There are so many bright things on the horizon, and you cannot wait to move to the next thing. Some of you may be a little sad. Everything is changing so quickly, it feels like you were just a freshman a few months ago. And now you're leaving the community you built behind. However you find yourself in this room today, know that you have made it. Not just through classes, exams, and endless requirements, but in a time of global uncertainty, cultural upheaval, and a world that is ever shifting beneath our feet. There's an AI revolution, a deep social political divide, shifting truths, and insurmountable violence. The world you are graduating into is a world that is beautiful, but it is also deeply complicated. It is chaotic, and there will be times that it will break your heart. And yet, in the face of all of that, you were here. In the shifting sands, you kept going. You created a way. This is not a small thing. That is not just survival. That is strength. And the strength matters because if there's one thing that you can count on, it's that the shifting won't stop. There are two universally agreed upon constants: death and taxes. Today, on the day of your graduation, I would like to talk about a third: change. Change as a concept is simple. It means something is becoming different from what it was before. It is the shifting of one state to another. Change is constant, and we know this through experience. We are ever becoming and evolving into ourselves. You are not the same person you were 4 years ago. You are the same, but different. Your individual choices, experiences, and life have shaped you. They have changed you. In 2019, I read Parable of the Sower for the first time. It was published in 1993 by the award-winning science fiction writer Octavia Butler. The book changed me. Butler could have written about anything: flying cars, laser beams, and faraway worlds and galaxies with only numbers for names. Anything. Instead, she wrote about change. She wrote about us in a not-too-distant future, in 2024 to be exact. She imagined a near-future America unraveling from social breakdown, near economic collapse, and climate change. Sounds a little too familiar. But in all of this, she imagined our hopes, fears, and dreams. More than anything, she wrote about our potential in the face of insurmountable change, our resilience to stand up, and our power to care, not just for ourselves, but for each other, through seemingly small but measurable acts. The book shifted and shaped my understanding of the world. Through Parable of the Sower, Butler wrote about what it means to shape change. One of the lasting verses from this novel is this: all that you touch, you change. All that you change, changes you. The only lasting truth is change. It speaks to the interconnectedness of all things and the inevitable ongoing process of transformation. It suggests that we are all part of the cycle of change, shaping the world while simultaneously being shaped by it. Change is an unstoppable force. Shaping change is how we react to it. Do we move with it? Are we along for the ride? Do we get crushed by it? Do we stand still and wait for the axe to fall? Or do you build and adapt with it in mind? All of these things give shape to the way change impacts us. The true power of change lies in recognizing that our reactions help mold it. By acting with intent, purpose, and vision, we can shape the future. Our future. Our future is uncertain, and it is hard to find meaning in uncertainty. It is easy to feel powerless in the face of worsening circumstances of the world, but do not let it paralyze you. Every choice we make is a step, and every step impacts the future. It impacts and shapes the way that change lands in our lives. And that is the challenge ahead. Each of you is stepping into a world that desperately needs more people who can hold complexity, who can imagine alternatives, who can lead with empathy and ingenuity. We don't need more bystanders. We need artists, designers, growers, and storytellers. We need people who can see the chaos and say, I'm going to plant something. I'm still going to build something. I'm not telling you to change the world. No, it's too easy to change the world. The world is always going to change. What I'm asking you to do is much more difficult. I'm asking you to shape it with care and with purpose, with vision. Dream about what feels impossible, because we cannot shape new worlds if we have not yet imagined them. Practice new ways of being, because we cannot live alternative lives if we have not moved past the ones we are currently in. Practice new worlds, because change does not wait for perfection. History is watching you. Let me say that again. History is watching you. Not with judgment, but with hope. It watches to see how you will carry forward the struggles, the sacrifices, and the lessons that brought you here. It watches to see how you will honor the voices that came before and how you will challenge the ones that must be changed. The future is watching too, not yet written, but waiting for your choices, your cleverness, your courage. Waiting for new visions, for unrealized beauty, and for only stories you can tell. And then there's the present. You are standing in between what was and what will be. Not as a bystander, not as an echo, but as a force to turn inspiration into impact. You are makers of meaning, the architects of empathy. You are the destiny. I'll say that again. You are the destiny. Not because you have all the answers. No one does. But because you have the vision to ask the right questions. The future leans forward, not as a fixed path, but as an invitation. What will you say? What will you do? Who will you dare? The road ahead of you will not look as how you have imagined. It will take longer than you think to get there. The maps will be outdated, and the destination will not always be as advertised. After your long journey, the place you will arrive at may be different than you envisioned. A place that was once thriving and teeming with life may be hollow, empty, and long abandoned. If that happens, when it happens, do not despair. Pivot, navigate that difficulty, shape, change. Build what you sought in that place or another. Make it better. Make it for you, for your community. Grow communities, not just careers. We cannot make it alone. Community is not just a comfort, it is a force. It teaches us how to collaborate, how to listen, how to be accountable to something larger than ourselves. It reminds us that our work, whatever form it takes, matters more in the service of connection, of care, of shared experience. Find your people, nurture them, hold space for them, build things that last, and build them with others. In a world that often divides and isolates, choosing community is a radical act of hope. Plant seeds of justice and compassion. Be curious, be adaptable, be empathetic, and be dangerously creative in systems and institutions that would rather you be silent. Keep learning. Learning allows you to change, to grow. It allows you to keep moving, to stay agile and current. It keeps you from making the same mistakes. Knowledge is all around you. Butler said, "All that you love and hate will teach you if you are willing to learn, if you are open to new worlds. Create new knowledge. Be bold in your imagination. Be wild in your compassion, and be radical in your joy. Because this world will try to convince you that cynicism is wisdom, that detachment is strength. Do not believe it. Stay soft, stay curious, stay awake. And above all, stay willing to evolve. To shape change is to shape the future. That means you, with your choices, your voice, your votes, your art, are not just living in history. You are writing it. You are shaping it. When someone tells you that the world has always been this way, remember, every always was once an option, a choice. Every system, every rule, every tradition made by people, which means it can be changed by people, by you. Today, as you leave this campus, you take with you something more powerful than a diploma. You carry a mind that can dream, a voice that can reshape, and hands that can build. Even when this world feels dark, when the headlines overwhelm, when progress stumbles, when hope feels like a fragile thread just about to snap, you must see beyond it. That is your gift, and it is your responsibility. Look to the stars, not just to escape this world, but to reimagine it. To remember that there is more than what we see, more than what we are told is possible. Octavia Butler did not wait for the future to happen. She imagined it fiercely. She dared to write futures where Black women led, where the shape of humanity was not fixed, but fluid and expansive. She saw beyond the limits of her time, and through her stories, she bent reality towards something more just, more visionary, and more true. You must do the same. Don't wait for the future to find you. Imagine it unapologetically, shape it intentionally, then build it relentlessly. Go, touch the world, change it. No, shape it, and let it shape you back. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Quinn, for your inspiring remarks and all that you do with our community, our ACORN. We continue now with our students who have earned their Master of Fine Arts degree. Please welcome Senior Associate Dean for Research, Creative Practice, and Graduate Education, Dylan A.T. Minor.
I'm privileged to recognize this year's MFA graduate degree program recipients. This year's MFA graduates participated in dynamic creative work and research, culminating in their thesis exhibition, written theses, and a presentation. This cohort is an inspiring group of artists and achievers. We present the MFA Thesis Award each year at the Stamps Commencement. This award recognizes outstanding creative work as evidenced in the thesis exhibition. For our award recipients, you will receive a certificate recognizing your achievement in the folder you receive when you come to the stage later in the program. When I call your name, please raise a hand or other kind of give a wave so people can recognize you. The 2025 Thesis Exhibition Award goes to Laura Mackey. And the 2025 Thesis Exhibition Jury's Distinction Award goes to Charlie Reynolds. I now invite the MFA degree recipients to queue up at the microphone to share their parting thoughts.
Hi. I just wanted to say trans lives matter, and and that I hope that I leave the school a little better for the disabled students that come after me.
Thank you to my family, to my advisors, and to my amazing cohort, and all the other wonderful people who helped me along the way. I love you all.
Hi, I have so many thanks and so much gratitude to all the incredible, generous, and intelligent people on the stage and in the crowd who helped me work towards this degree. I plan to use it to speak truth to power, resist fascism, and keep saying protect trans lives in free Palestine. I hope you will too. Thank you.
Hi. I want to thank my mom, and especially my partner, Lauren, who I couldn't have done this without, and all of the partners and wonderful people who supported us during a really stressful period, but it's been great. Thank you.
As a former undocumented immigrant and the first in my family to receive a master's degree, I'd like to thank all the hundreds of thousands of undocumented immigrants who keep this country afloat in the shadows, in the face of fascism, political uncertainty. Your sacrifice doesn't go unnoticed. Tu sacrificio, gracias por tu sacrificio y tu esfuerzo. Los amo.
Thank you, Moheen. Free Palestine. That's it.
Hi, thank you so much for having us, and thank you for my family who is not here because they're in South Korea, and thank you for my partner, Doyoung Kim, and thank you everyone for supporting us, and thank you all. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I was just basking in the love that I have for our students getting to hear what they have to share with us. Okay. Next, we are honoring our undergraduates who have earned either a Bachelor of Fine Arts or a Bachelor of Arts degree. Associate Dean for Academic Programs, Rebecca Strelick, will now present awards to the Stamps 2025 undergraduates.
Thanks, Veronica. These students have shown creative problem-solving, ingenuity, and integrity throughout their time at Stamps. Their creative practice and commitment to the greater good inspire us all. Before we call the graduates to the stage, I would like to recognize those who have achieved special recognition from the Stamps School in various ways. These awards celebrate excellent academic performance, service, international studies, research, creativity, and the hard work of earning a University of Michigan degree. I would like to recognize the summa cum laude graduates. These students' performance have been so excellent that their cumulative grade point average places them in the top 3% of the graduating class. Students, as I call your name, please stand if you are able and remain standing until all the names are called. Friends and family, I know this will be exciting, but if we could hold our applause until all the names have been announced. Our summa cum laude graduates are Clara Christofferson, Ruth Marks, Ziwan Wang, Su Chen Sang. This year, we're honoring students who have received the Phi Beta Kappa distinction. Phi Beta Kappa is known as America's most prestigious academic honor society, and each year they honor the best and the brightest liberal arts and sciences undergraduates from 290 plus top schools across the nation through a highly selective merit-based invitation process. This year, 2 Stamps students have earned this award. Congratulations to Danielle Marie DeCoster and Natalie Grace Keating. The Candy R. Way Prize for International Study is funded in the memory of art and design student Candy Way. The prize is awarded through a juried competition recognizing seniors who best demonstrate how their international study experience changed or influenced their work as an artist or designer. The winners of the 2025 Candy R. Way Prize for International Studies in Art and Design are Amanda Brodzik, Benjamin Makowski, Chelsea Koga, Morgan Granzo, and Paige Foster. This is so much fun. Each year, BFA students enroll in the culminating integrative project, a 2-semester, 9-credit independent studio. At the end of each year, the faculty choose 2 students from each class section to receive special recognition for the superior quality of their projects. This award is particularly meaningful because the faculty know each step of each student's project. The projects are judged throughout their process, developing and researching the concept, testing, prototyping materials, making, remaking, critiquing, revising, finishing, and installing. These ambitious projects only come to fruition with dedicated leadership, organization, and adept wrangling of people and details. For his service as this year's Integrative Project Course Coordinator, please join me in recognizing Professor Bruce Tharp. There are 12 IP award recipients. As I call your name, please stand if you are able until all names have been called. The 2025 Integrative Project Awards go to Kate Bonello, Madeline Leha, Georgina Correa, Lindsay Rose Mail, Madison Dennis, Abigail Mason, Dana Gray, Cam Chue, Colin Hunter, Idris Young, Samuel Atkins, and Sophia Bentley. Seniors pursuing a Bachelor of Arts degree can engage in an independent project titled BA Senior Studio. Please join me in recognizing Professor Nick Tobier, who ably led this course and its students. The BA Senior Studio Award is given to students who are deemed to have some of the best BA projects in their graduating class. The 2025 BA Senior Studio Award goes to 3 students this year: Maria Garcia Rivera, Maya Mufawad, and Benjamin Nicholas Seguin. The Integrative Project Written Thesis Award recognizes the superior quality of a student's IP thesis written portion. It is judged on the overall excellence of the written work, both in the research and composition. The IP faculty nominate students, and Jennifer Metzger, the coordinator of the Stamps Writing Program, works with fellow faculty member Ali Shapiro to help determine the recipients based on the writing portfolios that have been nominated. Jennifer and Ali, please stand to be recognized for your work with our students. The winners of the Stamps IP Written Thesis Awards are George Wallace and Sutton Theodore. The Gorman Award is given to a graduating senior who's excelled in scholarship, service, leadership, and creative work during their senior year and undergraduate study here at Stamps. This year's recipient of the Gorman Award is Morgan Granzo. Congratulations, all of you. Now, the time has come to recognize and introduce our undergraduate graduating students. Students, you have met the unique challenges of your time and with remarkable resilience. With your strength, persistence, and deep care, you're ready for what lies ahead. You've worked hard, and you've made it to this day. I'm so proud of every one of you, and I can't wait to see what you shape next. Our ushers will dismiss you by rows. As you approach the stage, please give your card to our volunteer near the stairs. If you would like to say a few words, that is your choice, but if you would rather not, please simply say your name so you can be recognized before walking across the stage. For those of you who have something more to say, please speak clearly into the adjustable microphone. Don't let it sit in front of your face, because then your families can't see you, so make sure it's here. And when you see the red light, it's right here. Please wrap up. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Aryan, and I would like to thank my dad, my mom, my brother, and my beautiful girlfriend for supporting me through all this. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Cal. Just want to say thank you to my mom and dad and those watching at home, to all my amazing friends and professors, as well just going forward, lead with love, lead with kindness, and party.
I'm Ashley Popwell. Thank you to my family and Nick.
Hi, I'm Robin. I think it's a very unique privilege to be able to be with so many people from so many backgrounds and so many mediums. And when things are bleak, I appreciate that people are so full of love and passion for things that I have no idea what they are. So thank you for all your support and all of your love. And I'm so scared because I'm gonna miss you all so much.
Hi, I'm Kobe. I want to thank my wonderful family and friends and everyone who supported me. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Adrian, and I just want to thank my family and my love Kardik and my William Burgard and Peter Braun especially. They've definitely stuck up for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yeva Sarantas, and congrats to the class of 2025. And first, I need to take a photo with you guys, so smile.
I'm Alexi, thank you.
Hello, I'm Clara. A big shout out to the transfer student community as a transfer student myself, and congratulations to everyone.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I want to thank my Meme and Didi who are here today supporting me, and I also want to thank my family and my partner for supporting me throughout this, and yeah, congratulations.
Hi, my name is Kevin Ellis. Someone please hire me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Madeline. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my peers and instructors here at Stamps, Filmic Productions, and my dear friend Marcy. Cinema everywhere, go blue, and trans lives matter.
My name is Lucille. I want to first thank my family for supporting my art practice. Also, thanks to the amazing Stamps community for helping me along the way. Can we get a darkroom in Stamps, please, sometime? Thank you all.
Hi, my name is Eva Kubatsky, and I just want to thank my fiance Lauren for being my partner in love and creation. I want to thank my dad for teaching me how to build things and work ethic, and I want to thank my mom, who's a wonderful high school art teacher and makes people come here. And she's amazing.
Hi, my name is Liana, and I just want to thank my family and all my instructors.
Hi, my name is Benjamin, and I would like to thank the people who stood up for me when I could not stand up for myself in the face of adversity.
Hello, I'm Danielle DeCoster, and I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother who were able to make it, and my sister who is not here, and all the faculty and staff that have really helped me throughout the way. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tianvi. Thank you so much to my dad, my mom, my brother, and all the wonderful people at Stamps.
Hi, my name is Grace Germstead. I just want to say thank you and congrats.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I just want to say I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Stamps, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Sage, and I also just want to say thank you, everybody who could be here. Thanks, Mom and Dad, and go blue forever. I can't believe I'm graduating from my dream school forever. Ugh.
Hi, my name is Emma Wong, and I just want to thank my friends and family, and go blue.
Hello, I'm Emil Lamb, and I want to thank my friends, family, and partner, and the Stamps community for everything that they've done.
Hi, I'm Vanian. I just want to thank my family, my friends I've made, and my partner for helping me through it all. I couldn't do it without him, so thank you.
Hi, my name's Abby Moshelle. I did it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Megan. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thanks so much. Go Blue.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I want to first thank God, because really, I want to thank my parents for being my first co-artist, and I also want to thank the rest of the Stamps community, lecturers, all the rest of my peers. Nobody remembers exactly what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Sela. I want to thank my parents and family for supporting me through an unconventional career path. I want to thank my friends for motivating me to make it here where I am today. And I just want to thank all of you guys for constantly inspiring me and reminding me why I'm here. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Irene. I just want to thank my family and friends who supported me. Go Blue.
Hi, my name is Grace. I want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother and all my friends. I love you so much.
Hi, my name is Sophie. I want to thank my family, friends, and everyone who's been in Stamps past 2 a.m.
Hi, my name is Charlotte. I want to thank my family and give a shout out to Jennifer Metzger, Adrian Deva, and John James Marshall.
Hey guys, I just want to thank my family for supporting me all these years. I want to thank all the friends I've made over the past 4 years. My time here has been really special, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Gigi. I wanted to thank my family and my friends and my dog and my mentor Muriel, who graduated a few years ago. And I have one more thing. Sweet Caroline.
Hi, my name is Isla. I want to thank my parents, my siblings, and all my beautiful friends. Go Blue.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I want to thank my friends, my parents, and hope I see you guys in the future.
Hi, my name's Yasmin. I want to thank all my friends, my professors, and my family who have supported me. Go Blue.
Hi, everybody. My name's Ellie. I want to thank my family, my friends, my professors, and thank you guys for growing up with me.
Hi, guys. I'm also Isla. I would like to thank my family, friends, and my professors for helping my creative passion turn into a reality. And go Blue.
Hi, my name is Rin. I want to thank my family for coming here. I also want to thank my friends and the people that I've met along the way here at Stamps. You've inspired me in a lot more ways than I realize, and it's made me a better artist, so thank you.
Hi, my name's Aubrey Borschke, and I wanted to thank my friends and family, specifically my 2 parents who are here. They're so supportive, and I love you guys so much. And I want to thank all of you guys for being so inspiring and so creative. Go Blue.
Hi, my name is Orly Shapiro. I'd like to thank my friends, my family. Thank you for letting me grow. We did it. And yeah, los amo. Go Blue.
Hi everyone, I'm Mari. I just want to say thank you to my family, friends, instructors, and peers, and everyone who supported me. Keep on creating, you're amazing. Go Stamps.
Wow. Hi, I'm Georgie Correa, and I want to thank my parents, los quiero mucho, and my friends at Stamps. You inspire me constantly, and I'm so grateful to have grown alongside you, and yeah, have a great day, guys.
Hi, I'm Preston. I want to thank the love of my life, Jonas, who's right here. I want to thank my amazing, beautiful friends. I want to thank my family. And most of all, I want to thank my mom, who worked her tail off to give me the dreams she couldn't have. And wherever you are, I love you. So thank you, Go Blue!
Hi, I'm Jonas. I want to say thank you to my fiance. I love you. Thank you to my parents for all of your support throughout the years. And Go Blue!
Hi, I'm Hiba. Just want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing me through 5.5 years of undergrad, transferring schools, and getting a dual degree. I can't believe I got here.
Hi, I'm Grace. I just wanted to thank my mom and my dad who did not go to college. This degree is theirs as much as it is mine. I wanted to thank my beautiful sisters, Layla, Natalie, and Erica, who are watching at home, and my best friend, Ellie. I love you so much. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Catherine. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my sister who are here supporting me. Thank you so much. I love you. And to all my friends who I made here and faculty, thank you for supporting me these past 4 years. Go Blue!
Hi, my name is Lanesha. I want to thank my mom and dad for always supporting me and my family. And I'm dual degree in CS also, and it's been very stressful here, but I thank Stamps for being my less stressful place. Hi, I'm Nora. I want to thank my mom, John, Elise, and Ben for being here today, and I also want to thank Nicole Marroquin and Kate Tremmel for mentoring me. Wow, it's real. I'm standing up here for so many reasons and so many people to thank, and I love so many of you, but I'm proud to say that I'm the 7th degree from U of M, and I'm finally a Wolverine. At 49.
Hi, I'm Madeline Taylor. I just wanted to thank my parents and my brother Cray. I love you guys more than anything. Go Blue, congratulations to everyone.
Hi, I'm back. I'm not double dipping, I swear. I wanted a photo. But while I'm here, I wanted to thank my family, my mom. I wanted to thank Quinn personally. She's been such a inspiration. And yeah, protect trans lives. Yeah.
Same as Lynn, not double dipping, but thank you to my parents and my brother for being here. Thank you to the fiber community. Thank you to the studio coordinators who maintain the spaces. And I can't wait to keep creating for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Wozniak, and I want to thank my parents and my family for supporting me in my artistic journey. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'd like to thank my family for trusting me, my friends for supporting me, and my teachers for making me the best I can be. Go Blue.
Hi, my name is Ione. I want to thank my parents, my family, and my loved ones, everyone, my friends, and the Stamps community. Go Blue.
I'm Emma. I would like to thank my friends and my family and all of y'all. Y'all are awesome. Love y'all.
My name's Phoebe, and I just wanted to thank my friends and family. And also, please, no matter what you do in life, keep creating because we need it now more than ever, and protect trans lives.
Hello, my name is Martha. I'd like to thank my parents and my brother Turner for being here to support me. And I'd also like to thank my boyfriend Michael for pulling me through my various mental breakdowns. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Hi, I'm Morgan Grant, so I want to thank everyone for support, but especially to both Stamps and Michigan Medicine for helping me pursue my dreams of being a medical illustrator. Go Blue!
Hi, my name is Isabella Minkin, and I want to thank my family. We are small, but we are mighty, and I just want to thank my friends, everybody here, and even though I'm from Columbus, Ohio, I am proud to be a Michigan Wolverine. Go Blue!
Hi, my name's Natalie Keating. Thank you to all of my wonderful friends, family, and faculty here at Stamps. I cannot wait to see what you all do with the world.
Hey, my name's Ellie. Thanks, this is pretty cool.
Hey guys, my name is Anna. I just want to thank all my friends and family and all my teachers for all their support, and it's been real. Yippee!
Etsi Denali Guye Guyini Gahil Deshildidu Sogo Senia. My name is Denali. I'm from the White Horse, Yukon, and Ann Arbor, Michigan. Thank you so much to my families, my communities, and my friends.
Hi, I'm Alexis, and I want to just say thank you to my family and my friends for their unwavering love and support.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'd like to thank the faculty. You all are really cool. And then my family and my friends and my lovely girlfriend. I love you all deeply, and read more comics. Please, it'll help me out.
Hi, I'm Ben. Thank you to my family, friends, faculty, staff, everybody else in my life. And fuck Trump. I really hate that guy, and I hope you do too.
Hi, I'm Asia. I just want to thank my lovely, lovely friends. They're brilliant, and they inspire me every single day, and my boyfriend, and my family for all the love and support. Peace and love, always.
My life is changed forever, and I love you. Thank you so much. I'm Chelsea.
Hi, my name's Idris. Thank you.
I'm Ping. Thank you, Jim and Nora, for being wonderful teachers. To my friends and family, I love you all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Annika. I may not know what the future holds, but I do know that I've had my family's support and will continue to have it, as well as these wonderful friends I've made here. So.
I'm Ruth. I want to thank my friends, family, and teachers at Stamps, also printmaking, and in the words of J.D. Salinger, sleep tight.
I'm Althea. I want to thank my family and my friends and my instructors here at Stamps. Without your support, I genuinely would not have made it to the stage. And some of you may know it did take me an extra 2 years to graduate high school, and I really used to regret it. But thank you, because I got to meet you guys.
Hi, my name is Ria. Thank you to all my friends, family, and Celsius Arctic Berry Blast for getting me through these 4 years. I love you.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I'm so incredibly grateful for all the support of my family, my friends, and the Stamps community. Thank you all so much.
My name is Daniela. You've all left a mark on me. Gracias a mis papás, mis hermanos, mis amigos, and go Blue.
Hello, I'm Paulina. I want to thank my family, friends, and anybody else that supported me along the way. No human is illegal on stolen land.
Hi, I'm Ria. Gracias a mi mamá, mis hermanos, a mi familia en Guatemala, and Build Community.
and never stop making.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I love my family and my friends and every one of you guys here, and it's been a great 4 years, and this is pretty exciting, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Lydia Sanchez. I would like to say thank you to my friends and my family in Chicago and in Cortázar. Los amo. Hello, I'm Bella Spagnolo, and thank you to my mom and dad for birthing me, and my brother and sister for coming today, and my lovely roommates, Sophia and Lydia, that just talked, and all my other lovely friends. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Soph Zimmerman. I'd like to thank my family and congratulations, everyone.
Hello, I'm Kate Manello. I want to thank my parents, my siblings, and all my lovely friends. And one short piece of advice: your creativity and intelligence will always be better than anything ChatGPT can generate. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Demetria. I want to thank my parents and my brother for being here and supporting me. I'm so blessed to have gotten to study here. Thank you, Frank, for being an awesome professor, and go blue always.
Hi, I'm Annabelle Beater. I'd just like to thank my friends and my family in the Stamps community. I love you all, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I just want to say thank you to my family. I love you all, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Forward, and I want to thank my mom, dad, my sister Michelle, Maribel, Rosie, for sharing the beautiful gift of art with me, and go blue.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I want to thank my family and friends and give a big shout out to Mark, Stephanie, John Luther, and everyone at Student Life.
Hello, my name is Lindsay Mell. I want to thank my family, my friends, and the faculty at Stamps for your continued support. Go blue.
Hi, I'm Jake. I just want to thank my family, my nana, my papa, my mom, and my sister for being here. I'm so grateful for you, and I love you. And of course, thank you to the Stamps faculty and all my friends. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Danielle Camino. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, my family, my friends, and of course God for supporting me throughout this journey. Your love, encouragement, and belief in me made this moment possible, and forever go blue.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I just want to thank my wonderful family for supporting me, especially my parents and all the cool people I've met at Stamps who've made my 4 years here truly amazing. Go blue!
Hi, I'm Arden. I want to thank my professors and classmates for helping shape my creative voice, my family who's here today and has been for every step along the way, and littlest but not least, my daughter Gemma. You inspire me every day and I love you more than the sky. Thank you.
Hey. I want to thank my parents and my brother and my grandparents. I want to thank New Life Church for being my home away from home, and to God from whom all blessings flow. Yo, thank you. We did it.
Hi, my name is Liv Sessoms. I want to thank my wonderful family here today who have inspired creativity throughout my entire life, and I want to thank my amazing friends for shaping me into the woman I am today.
Hi, I'm Avery. I want to thank my incredible family. I couldn't have done this without them. Maggie and Reese, love my cat, my dog. My beautiful friends. I'm really going to miss being in a community as amazing as Stamps is, so go blue.
Hi, I'm Mercy. Firstly, I want to thank most importantly God and my family and parents for all their support these past few years, and my friends and professors that made it such an enjoyable journey. Go blue.
Hi, I'm Paige. I just want to thank my mom, my brother, and my dad for all their support and being able to come here, as well as all the professors, specifically Frank, Jill, and Jennifer Metzger, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Marissa. I just wanted to thank God, my family, my friends, and a special shout out to Romy and Bill Bergard for helping me pass all these semesters. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Amanda, and I just want to thank everyone that helped me get to this point. I couldn't have done it without you.
Hello, I'm Summer. I'd love to thank my family and thank you to the staff and peers for getting me to where I am, and thank you.
Hello, I'm Abigail. I just want to say thank you, fam. Love you. And printmakers rule. Bye.
Hello, I'm Val Bucheister. I'd like to thank Kip Parks and the Fibrous community at Stamps, and all my friends and family for the support throughout the years.
Hello, I'm Sophia Bentley. Thank you to my parents and my brother for being here, and all my friends and family watching at home. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julian. Special thank you to my mom and my sister and the printmaking community and staff at Stamps. That community really helped me flourish, and I cannot be any more appreciative. Shout out to Chicago and Detroit.
Hi, my name is Kiri Kim, and I want to thank my parents, my sister Daisy, and Max for being here today, and special thanks to Frank and his beautiful wife Maria, and 엄마, 아빠 사랑하고 민서도 너무 사랑해.
Hi, I'm Maggie Kirkman. I want to thank my family. Congrats to everyone, and happy birthday, Mom.
Hi, my name is Madison. I'd like to thank my family, Lexi and Erica. I want to thank my dad, most importantly. I'm going to live forever, and I'm going to make it everyone else's problem. And never forget that none of us are free unless all of us are free.
Hi, my name is Ava. I would like to say to my parents, I love you so, so much. Thank you for supporting me. And to the rest of you, thank you for believing in magic. I love you.
Hi, my name is Farhana. I want to first and foremost thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my friends, my family, all of you, and all of the staff. And from the descendant of the Bangladeshi genocide, Free Palestine.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my sister, my family. I love you guys so much. My friends and everyone that I've met through Stamps, congratulations to everyone.
Hi, I'm Bryn Passion, and I want to thank my friends and family for supporting me the last 4 years, and Michigan was truly the best decision I've ever made, so go Blue.
Hi, I'm Maria. I want to thank all of my friends, my family, my parents, my siblings, and special shout out to my cat, Hobbs.
Hello, my name's Amar. I think I missed the message with the cap and gown, but it's okay. And also, life is stressful, but don't stress too much. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Amira, and I want to thank my family who's helped me to maintain my faith in hard times, and to my boyfriend Mitchell, whose love is never-ending both towards me and anyone he's ever met, and to faculty like John Marshall, who's here today, Frank and Maria, Patricia, and Sophia B. in Sophomore Studio. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'd like to thank my family, and I'd like to thank Yaya. Love you all.
Hi, I'm Kelly. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Hi, I'm Skylar Farah, and I'd like to thank my mom, my brother, my dad, and everyone who has helped me get to where I'm standing today. Go Blue.
Hi, I'm Liza Miller, and I'd like to thank my family and friends for being so supportive. Go Blue.
Hi, my name's Allie. I want to thank my wonderful parents and my sisters, and go blue.
Hi, my name's Samantha. I want to thank my family, my friends, and the faculty that have supported me. Thank you, and go blue.
Hi, my name is Sophie. I want to thank my wonderful family for always believing in me, Jennifer Metzger for always inspiring me, and I feel really lucky to be part of such a creative group of people.
Hi, I'm Lynn. Thank you so much to my mom and dad. I love you guys so much. And to all the wonderful people in Stamps, thank you for positively challenging me and supporting me for the past few years. Go blue.
Hello, I'm Sophia. I want to thank my friends and family and Stamps. I'm so proud of everyone, and you guys are all so amazing.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I want to thank my friends and my family for supporting me and believing in me. And Am Yisrael Chai and bring them home.
Hi, my name's Skylar Modell. I just want to thank my friends and my family and all the amazing faculty here. Go blue.
Hi, I'm Peyton. I want to thank my family, my friends, this amazing community. I'm so excited to see where everyone in this room goes. And Carpe Diem, seize today, seize every day that comes after. Congrats, everyone.
Hi guys, I'm Georgia Wallace. I want to first shout out faculty behind me to the very special people that changed my life. You know who you are. And I want to shout out my mom, my dad, and my brother for teaching me how to live with soul and creativity. And I want to thank my grandmother. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and I wanted to thank my family and my dad. You're the best business partner. I'm so lucky to work with you. Go Token!
Hi, I'm Lexi, and if high school me knew that I was standing up here graduating from my dream school, she would be so proud. So thank you to everyone who helped me get here, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I want to thank my parents and my sisters, Susie, Emily, and Mary. This was epic. Go blue.
Hi, my name's Nell. I would like to thank my friends and my family. Go blue.
Hi, I'm Danielle Kaplan, and I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandparents, and my bubby for always supporting me. I love you all so, so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Go blue.
Hi everyone, I'm Sydney. These past 4 years have been an absolute dream. Thanks to my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandparents for making that happen. Go blue.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophie. Students, staff, faculty, family, thank you, thank you, thank you. My mom and my dad and my sister, thank you so much for the past 5 years. I love you so much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie Thornton. Congratulations, everybody, and Godspeed.
Hi, I'm Mina, and thank you to my family and Aiden for being here and always supporting me. Thank you. Go blue.
Hi everyone, my name is Panaya, and I want to say thank you to my friends and family as well as the faculty here for all of us support throughout the years, and congratulations to everyone here.
Hi everyone, I'm Sabrina. I would like to thank my family, my mama, my papa, my chiche. I'd like to thank my amazing friends. I'd like to thank the amazing community here, the staff, the faculty. Never stop being kind and gentle. Love you guys, thank you.
My name is Catherine Lee, and I like to thank my parents and everyone who inspire me and motivate me every day.
I would like to thank the DigiFab crew and my professor, John Marshall.
Hi, I'm Violetta. I want to thank my family, friends, and faculty here. I can't make this without your support, and thank you, and go blue. Hi, I'm Bianca Wang Yixuan. I'm really happy to be graduating, and thank you to my friends, my family, my mom who flew 16 hours here, and thank you for everyone's support and my instructor support as well. Go blue.
Hi, I'm Grace. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported me, and especially my mom and dad. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kate. Congrats, everyone, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Elaine. I'd like to thank my parents and my brother and my friends. Thank you, go blue.
Hi, I'm Haley Bowman. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and my sisters. I love you so much.
Hi, I'm Max. Thank you for my family for coming here, and thank you for my two best friends. I've loved growing up with you, and I'm so excited to do it for the rest of our lives.
Hi, I'm Mac. Thank you for my friends and family. I love you. Go blue.
Hello everyone, I'm Jeannie, and I want to deeply appreciate all the people who have been supporting me, and my baba, mama, and my boyfriend coming here today. And congrats to the class of 2025, and go blue, go Stamps, and let's connect on LinkedIn.
Hi, I'm Ji Hong. I want to thank my parents for being here, thank my professors for supporting my project, and thank my college friends and high school friends for supporting my mental well-being. Thank you all.
Hi, I'm CU. I want to thank my mom, my dad, and 姥爷 and Andy. And I want to 感谢菜园，感谢每一个卷心菜。It's been a wonderful 4 years, and go blue.
Hi, I'm Zichen Zhang, and I want to thank my parents, 谢谢你们, and want to thank my friends and my instructors, and thank Anna.
Hi, my name is Cai Yue, aka Brenda, and I want to thank every human and animal or moving or non-moving creatures that support me to find who I am and what I love. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chaeyoung. I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, and professors here. 엄마, 아빠, 언니 사랑하고 우리 다 고생 많았어. Thank you. Go blue.
Hi, my name is Sang-woo, and I want to thank for my parents and my brother who's not here today, and friends and my whole entire community. Thank you.
엄마 아빠 사랑해!
Hi everyone, my name is Razan Kilawi. My family already knows how thankful I am for them, but today I want to thank the people of Gaza for reminding us the importance of speaking truth to power and what a privilege it is to be graduating here today when much of the 2025 class of Gaza did not make it. Thank you and free Palestine.
Hi, my name is Hanan. I had no idea what to say, so my friends and family were texting me ideas. I want to thank Allah first, my friends, family, and village that got me here. Ripped to the Pistons last night, next year hopefully, and keep Palestine in your prayers.
Hi everyone, I'm Jaden. Thank you to this amazing Stamps faculty, especially Bruce and Stephanie Tharp, John Marshall, Peter Brewer, and can't wait to change the world and see you guys change the world. Thank you for my friends and family, and go blue. Love you guys.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Castle. Many of you may not recognize me as I have taken a few extra years to graduate, so I'm a bit of a ghost, but I'm here and I'm glad to be here, and I want to thank everybody, families and friends and teachers and mentors along the way who have helped me. I appreciate it greatly, and I hope to do great things in the future. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex. Thank you to my loved ones. You're the best.
Hi, my name is Emma McPherson. I'm grateful I'm here. I love my family and I love my mom.
Hi, my name is Iman Ali, and this is for my family, the faculty and staff, Peter Brower and Rebecca Streisig, who supported me and protected me against the repression of this university, and most importantly, for the students of Gaza who never got to graduate. Free Palestine and divest now.
Hi, my name is Kai. I want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me the last 5 years, my friends, and my lovely lady. Go Blue.
Hi, y'all. I'm Taya. I just wanted to say thank you for my friends for putting up with my crazy, my family for being my biggest supporters, and everyone here at Stamps who has guided and challenged and inspired me. And also to all of you for being an amazing community to grow up in. So go find your people, create cool communities, and do cool things.
Hi, I'm Lily. I just want to thank my parents, my brother, and my grandma for supporting and encouraging me throughout these years.
Hi, my name is Keegan. I just want to thank my family and all the faculty who helped support me through my journey. Wishing you all the best, baby. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Megan Fan. Thank you to my friends and family and everyone at Stamps. Go Blue.
Hi, I'm Nicolette. I just wanted to say choose students over profit and protect the right to free speech on campus because the students are what make this place special, all of you. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Ezra Orwell. I want to thank my family for supporting me through 2 degrees, and for the faculty, especially Susan, my metals professor, for seeing me through my whole time at Stamps. I'm so proud to be a Wolverine. Thank you.
Hi, congratulations everyone, and I'm Ewan. I want to thank my family and friends, Craig, Bella, Tony, Hanson, Fiona, and Doreen. Go Stamps, go Blue!
Hi, my name is Jiang Yue. I want to say a thank you to my parents and also my friends, and also a big thank you to my professors, Bruce Tharp and John Marshall. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you.
What's up? My name is Stefan. I want to special thank to my dad, my lovely girlfriend, and all these wonderful faculties. Love you guys. Go Stamps, go Blue!
Hi, my name is Brooke Steele, and I want to thank all the people in my life who showed me that life can be worth living. And I want to give a big shout out to people like me who started college being homeless or by themselves and got here anyways. We can do anything. Thank you.
Please join me in sharing a round of applause for all of our remarkable graduates today. Okay, did you know? The graduating class receives a special gift through a new tradition we started last year. Alum Katie Schulman, the Assistant Director of Fundraising Programs, is here to share more on this Stamps tradition.
Thanks, Veronica. Hello, graduates. Hi! You're almost there! So we're gonna do a little bit of quick math together. I was sitting where you are exactly 15 years ago. On that spring day in 2010, I had no idea or plan or expectation that I would be standing where I am today talking to you. And graduates and any anxious family and friends, I think that's okay. It's actually great that I didn't know. So graduates, today you're off out into the real world, the gigantic, glorious, garish, and completely unpredictable place. But listen, and this is true, really, trust me, you're headed out into the storm with the best tools: flexibility, creativity, passion. This degree that you're receiving, one that has centered around growing a practice and stretching boundaries, is the secret. You have what you need to chart the course. So, over the past 15 years, I've actually uncovered a lot more questions than answers, but there are two things that I know to be true, two things that have really oriented me in my work, and here they are. One, community is everything, and two, opportunities for creatives are both essential and sacred. So, imagine my thrill to land back at my dear alma mater, where I get to spend my time thinking about ways to strengthen and grow the Stamps community and create more opportunities for our students, faculty, and importantly, alumni. And now that's you. Yeah. Today we send you out into the world with a gift, which you'll pick up after the ceremony by heading out into the hallway of this building. The gift was made by an alum. His name is Nicky Williams, and you'll learn more about him in a minute. This gift is the result of a generous donation from other alums who saw fit to celebrate your achievements and accomplishments while creating an opportunity for an emerging artist. See, that creative thinking will never fail you. That's one promise I really can make to you today. So please read more about the graduating gift in your program. But for now, again, remember this. Community is everything. And right now, you're sitting in a room with your creative community. And I know that I can speak for everyone at Stamps, everyone on this stage, everyone out there who's on staff and faculty, when I say we are here for you wherever you go. The second thing, opportunities for creatives are both essential and sacred. And as alums, you have the ability to engage with this place in ways that will benefit your practice and in ways that will positively affect the practices of those students who follow you. The amazing thing is, to do both, all you have to do is not be a stranger. With that,
This is a drawing about
please meet Nicky Williams. Oh, and a little heads up, there's a brief moment of nudity in this video you're about to see. Congrats, grads.
This is a drawing about having a brain. I'm sure you relate. This is about getting naked with your friends and letting your hair down. Right here we have a reminder that memory is a crystal. I saw this once after indulging in a federally scheduled substance that we all make in our brains. This is where I think we began and where we are headed. Because you graduated, I got to make you this drawing. I think it's about entropy. Here I am, Nicky Williams, working at my kitchen table with a pencil. I graduated from Stamps in 2016. I was just like you. I made skateboard videos, threw happenings with my friends, made performances, paintings, and photographs, and had a lot of fun. At the time, the university championed radical self-expression and supported, rather than punished, political dissent. Those were the days. If you don't know what you're gonna do next, that's okay. I'm 31, and I still don't know. All I knew at 21 is that I wanted to keep up a lifestyle of creation. So I fill time. I wander around and make photographs until I have enough for a book. I make music videos with my friends and put them out on YouTube. I cold call editors at news outlets and try to get them to hire me to tell stories. And when I run out of money, I get a day job and try to spend as much of my time there doing something else. We all walk separate paths before we crumble back into dust. Good luck on yours. I'll see you out there.
As we close this event, the fun continues. We invite you to view the artwork by our graduates at our newly graduated student exhibition, Commence, at the Stamps Gallery downtown, and our ongoing 2025 IP exhibition, Perspectives, at the Art and Architecture Building here on North Campus. Light refreshments are available at both locations. Graduates, please stop by our alumni relations table in the lobby. You'll get your certificate and your gift, so you can keep your connection to Stamps in the coming years. To all family and friends, there is not a final procession. Instead, we invite you and your graduate to stay in the space and celebrate if you'd like, and you can come up on stage, take pictures, and enjoy the community that we have here today. To our new graduates, on behalf of all of us here at the Stamps School of Art and Design, we congratulate you again. In the immortal words of our namesake, Penny Stamps, now go out there and break the rules. Make the world a better place for you being here. Create fantastic art. Design products that will change the way we look at the world. Dream, engage, imagine. Live a glorious and fantastic life and do it with courage, grit, and determination. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 degree recipients.